And we're back. Grand Finals is upon us, ladies and gentlemen, and somehow we're still broke. We're still in the net negative, somehow. Despite the fact that we are winning, which is kind of crazy. So STC wins cleanly and pulls fans in. 1-3 grid strikers. SFC fan mood recovers. Wait, why would our fan mood go down? We lost 3-1 to like the second best team. How would fan expectations go down? That's crazy. Or he's not the second best team, I guess. They were what, third? No, they were. They're literally the second best team. How are fans like, what? I can't believe it. Sadness. Anyways. Post-match coach interview for STC. Right after the match against Grid Strikers, the media is asking for coach interpretation. The response tone will move fan opinion. Set the direction with a strong message. Even increase the TV stating clearly. Okay, we're saying yes. Yes. I'm putting expectations higher. I will tell everybody. We will win this match this Sunday. Watch. We will win this match. It's time for the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. The rematch between Kinetic Surge and STC. Let's get it going. Everyone is exhausted from that last match. I fucking knew it, bro. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Alright, whatever. Let's lock in. Frost is now a Night Maid, somehow. Archer ban. We banned Fighter here. Ice Mage ban is interesting. We have second pick. I think we leave Hammer and Monk open, so that we have that as an option for our 1-2. Actually, Knight is also open. We have to get rid of one of them. Let's get rid of Monk. Magic Knight. Okay. We take Hammerer, Knight here. Bard pick is so rough. Cavalry is taken. Gunner Priest Lane sounds really. It feels weird. It sounds weird, but I think it's really good actually. I don't want to pick Berserker yet. I don't want to pick Berserker into like Mage Knight just yet. I don't know what they're looking like. Okay. Berserker has maximum value in this game. They straight up gave me one of the best Berserker games. They don't even use Bard that well. Like, it's gonna harass in lane, sure, I guess. Like, but this is a really good Berserker game. I'm surprised they just let me have this. Kind of insane there. Alright, game 1. Pyromancer top. Mind control. I think, again, David Taicho AD first is fine. They have a lot of magic damage, actually, respectfully. I can't build to counter Ninja. I have to build to counter their mages. Otherwise, we're gonna get deleted off the face of the earth. Magic resist. Like, you don't actually need defense against Ninja. Ninja doesn't build crit or anything, so it won't scale like that. My biggest concern is Cavalry ADC being really annoying for UK Fallen, but again, there's nothing much we can do about that. For Onyx, okay, we're gonna have to make Onyx go magic resist first and then attack speed second, and then AD last to compensate for the lack of damage and a little bit more lifesteal. In terms of lane, counter jungle, top side, that works. I mean, to be honest, I actually don't mind you fighting Magic Knight, so I want you to go counter jungle bot side, actually. Force Fight is good. Poke maintain distance. Demon Taicho always join. Do we win early fights? I don't... It's so hard to justify Demon Taicho coming. I mean, be flexible, but... I don't think we should join early fights with Demon Taicho, to be honest. I'm not 100% certain, because I know what I get 5v4. And then, we have Priestess, actually. Might be fine. Don't join Demon Taicho. My composition is heavily reliant on the fact that JSL just doesn't die, and she gets like a ton of healing off on the field. I guess that healing will be put to the test. Oh, increases their attack speed by 30% as well. I didn't know that. What? You can do that? That's crazy. Alright, let's do this. Game number 1, the rematch, the grand finals of the Spring Split playoffs. Kinetic Surge versus STC. We will see who truly is the best team coming out of Korea, entering the internationals. Onyx going for a level 1 gank here into Magic Knight. Deep Learning trying to contest the engage as well. Line Blast connects, but that is it for the engagement. Deep Learning does take a ton of damage from the wave, or from Onyx there. So the trade truly favoring Onyx in the long term. Meanwhile, bot lane, UK Fallen really abusing the healing being provided here by JSL. Managing to use the healing here to trade well. Bard and Cavalry already forced to recall. They will hit level 2 first in this lane, which is a big deal for the solid stats. And the first to level 3 in this lane will probably win the lane, considering that once UK Fallen and JSL are both level 3, it's really hard to fight this lane. Meanwhile, Deep Learning looking for a roam, doesn't quite get it, so opts against it. Top side, David Taicho losing the lane a little bit, but the knockup connects and he slows down Pyromancer from attempting to get the tower damage. He also tried to get the pick onto him, but not gonna quite get it. Just clears the wave there, will recall, will reset at the same time. So top lane is pretty much a wash at the moment. JSL trading HP with the bottom lane of Kinetic Surge. They're trying to fight and play for timings here. But JSL, with the healing, will be fine. I mean, Cavalry nearly goes down. And now Bard being pressured by UK Fallen. UK Fallen really making use of Gunner recently. Now level 3 first with the empowered gun. It's going to be incredibly dangerous in this lane. JSL, of course, recalling, getting that level 2 item up. The big thing here is level 3 Twin Stormblade for UK Fallen. But Kinetic Surge already playing for the early Serpent. It does not look like STC plan on contesting at all. Instead, UK Fallen actually opting to try and take the tower while they're taking it. And he's doing a pretty good job at forcing them backwards. Magic Knight trying to help them push this wave out, but Cavalry is literally forced home. And UK Fallen and JSL, man, their poke is so vicious. Even Magic Knight helping leash this lane, all it does is stall a little bit, but this tower is for sure to fall. Topside, Mind Control is unable to answer as the tower still stands. But UK Fallen, yeah, we'll just take that tower. So STC's bot lane already doing significantly better in this lane. Just playing backwards, kiting backwards. The Priestess pick, definitely valuable. In JSL, you know, we ragged on him in the previous series against Kinetic Surge because he sort of disappeared. Like, the executioner was not getting the value with the hooks. However, JSL really showing off his prowess as an enchanter player in this current game. And this might be the defining series that shows off that, hey, JSL, pretty damn good enchanter. I mean, he's already a pretty good player, you know, but usually he's always been put on initiation. And as I talk about him, may have caster cursed him as he is being charged down by Cavalry. Will get picked off. Banner is put down here by Knight as he's being chased down. Super Saiyan form used by Magic Knight. But overall, Frost will be okay. UK Fallen is here, though. Activates ult. It's high noon somewhere. but doesn't quite get the kill. Teleport strike, threefold slash as well, trying to kill off Frost, but not quite gonna get that kill. Shield is up right before Cavalry lands a charge. Teleport strike as well. Frost is really gonna get picked off here, but Ninja instantly punished for it. And meanwhile, while all of that dive was happening, UK Fallen says, alright buddies, I'm level 6 and I'm just gonna roam mid. He actually finds Magic Knight in the jungle, loads up his gun, but Magic Knight doesn't want any of the smoke. He's level 7 already. Only a level up on his counterpart, but JSL's level 5. I mean, they were laning the entire time. Now, Morgard being taken here, UK Fallen nearly to his tier 5 item. This Gunner looks incredibly scary in this matchup. Teleport strike connecting to him. Banner as well put down, but Gunner walks straight away from it. JSL will get picked as well from the threefold slash. And even though STC had a solid lead there, the damage output from Kinetic Surge is too much. As Ninja gets a pick, and now Pyromancer threatening David Taicho under tower. We'll have to back off. Frost finding Cavalry in the jungle, but Cavalry perfectly fine. So first Morgard will be taken by Kinetic Surge, as again, I don't think that was really UK Fallen's fault. I mean, walking out of the heal definitely caused that issue, but just a little bit of positioning error there from, I would say, STC as a whole. Regardless, they will now try to take Serpent just to trade gold here, but bottom tower will certainly fall to this massive Morgard wave being held in by Cavalry. But at least they get some economic value. Speaking of economic value, I mean, Kinetic Surge have taken 2 towers top! A massive 6k gold lead now. They'll probably take mid tower too. These waves are massive for the side of Kinetic Surge. Teleport strike connects it to UK Fallen. Threefold slash as well. Gets the kill into him. Meanwhile, Magic Knight is killed in the middle lane, but Pyromancer pushing to end the game. Divine Intervention finally used by JSL as Pyromancer taunted forward. The towers all falling here for STC as this game went from okay to a disaster. The Vexus tower is the only thing left standing between them. 30 seconds still on Morgard buff. They're pushing to end the game. Gunner is not alive, but the Nexus is exposed. This game might just be over in absolutely shocking fashion. Kinetic Surge end the game on a single Morgard push. Odyssey didn't get a chance to play the game. Frost didn't get a chance to play the game. And they just got rolled over. They didn't even get a chance to play the game. Kinetic Surge with a shocking early game stop. There is no opportunity to scale if you simply get stomped. And right now, I have to ban Cavalry. I have to respect it. I either pick it or I steal it. I have to respect it. Their Cavalry is insane. I have to ban it. I've been letting it through because I'm like, it's fine. What is Cavalry gonna do? But it's doing too much. That's the problem. It's literally doing too much. I'll give them Hammer. I think giving them Hammer is fine. Ninja again. Swordsman this time. I think Hammer or Bard is fine here. I'm gonna pick Priestess again, but I don't. I would rather have Bard. Gunner and Berserker probably is good here as well. I don't mind that. We run it back with the same draft, but they don't have Cavalry, and we don't have Priest. If they last pick Priest here, I think it's okay. And they pick Lancer, it's fine. I think our draft was okay. I'm not convinced that we lost on draft. I think we lost on timing. I mean, they literally won the game off of first push. We'll give them respect. We'll give them respect. We'll prioritize waves over anything else. Counter jungle remains. David Taicho don't join the early fight. I think that's okay. Bot lane now is double melee for us though, so pretty big deal. Their draft is basically the same. Again, this time they don't have Cavalry. Their bot lane is the same concept. It's melee, harass, poke. Magic resist first item, still good. I think this is fine. We just have to respect their magic damage, and then for their AD we have CC, and hopefully that's fine. Game number 2! between STC and Kinetic Surge. Game 1. An absolute blowout stomp by Kinetic Surge. I wouldn't even say it was a stomp. More than it was an absolute clinical execution by Kinetic Surge to end the game. Multiple waves from all 3 lanes, basically forcing them to, forcing STC to try and defend Nexus with too many Morguard waves. UK Fallen roams mid because Magic Knight nearly died, but walks away from the lane. Now comes back though, will harass Lancer, and will be fine. That was a little strange. It's very weird to see your ADC roam into the jungle. But regardless, they still win the lane. Will recall for his item immediately. JSL sticking around, but also decides to recall to match timings with Gunner. Should be fine. Meanwhile, mid lane, Frost against Ninja does not have HP item, or does have HP item first, so again, will sacrifice a little bit of CS for tempo. Deep Learning, again contesting Onyx here for the big camp, but Onyx will get it, and now, no, actually no, Deep Learning got that camp. So now a massive gold lead here for Magic Knight, who's getting chased by 3. So now the lanes are messy, and again, Kinetic Surge right now running circles around STC, completely outplaying them. Knockup does connect onto Ninja though, but Onyx cannot chase this, not right now. He has no gold no attack, no movement speed bonus from his item, so can't chase really anything here. And it is deeply concerning that the matchup that's a coin flip in the jungle, but completely outscaling for Magic Knight in the late game, is already not favoring Onyx here. Attack speed buff from Bard as he passes by is actually pretty value, to be honest. Didn't realize you could do that. It's pretty cool. Now, though, Kinetic Surge will try and take Serpent. Meanwhile, David Taicho topside. Still up here. UK Paul getting charged by Lancer. Nearly goes down, but the taunt coming in takes out Ninja. Mid lane down for Kinetic Surge. But now Lancer and Swordsman trying to get a pick onto Onyx on the Berserker. Gets the knock-up on Swordsman. Tries to chase them down, but not quite. Taunt connects though onto Swordsman. Will get that pick off. And STC get multiple kills and trying to set up for their own take on Serpent. Taunt connects onto Lancer, but multiple low HP targets here. And there's a Ninja alive. Don't get baited. Speaking of getting baited, Magic Knight gets taunted under tower and dies. JSL gets threefold slash, but Pride Stalker decides to turn back for the Serpent. JSL still sticking around though. Decides to try and get level 4 from the wave. Does so. And now, STC sees what's happening in the jungle. Will not respond to it as Knight, Frost on Knight, still down here. Threefold slash again onto JSL, but Ninja will not dive on the tower. UK Fallen though. Already, tier 2 item doing a lot of damage with it. And Swordsman is low. From just the harass alone, it's really hard to contest. Teleport strike, though, onto JSL, who is still stuck in the forest. I mean, just JSL's positioning there was a little questionable. Regardless, everything so far is fine for both teams, as the gold lead is pretty negligible, about 500 gold. David Taicho topside is down 200 gold, but not enough to, I think, change the lane. Actually, I say that, but now he's down a full item tier, which will be pretty big going back into the lane. Taunt connects onto Ninja. Bard is here as well, so UK Fallen getting solo lane XP for a bit. Now, Cider rotating mid here, maybe looking for an angle on Morguard as the rest of Kinetic Surge setting up for it. UK Fallen is now here though as well. Bard stepping up, does put the song down. Banner is available for Knight. Execution connects. Infernus as well. And the banner is still not down. Finally, banner is down. Bard song is used. And David Taicho obliterates the Ninja there. Gunner going crazy with Onyx leap striking. Will get that pick onto the rest of Kinetic Surge. Gavoto has to recall as there is nothing left of his team. And STC take the decisive fight for first Morguard. The question now is, will they be able to use this as effectively as Kinetic Surge? I mean, Kinetic Surge won the game in 6 minutes. The fastest game of the season. I do not think STC have the skills to do that, unfortunately. their players are simply not good enough. And that's you know, I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but that's reality here. Their players are simply not good enough to close a game out like that cleanly. There are no clean wins for SDC, at least in the early game. Lancer charge connects onto 2, but Banner was already down, so no damage can be done. Bard ult buffs everyone's attack speed and damage output, so UK Fallen just firing machine guns. Do you see how many attacks he's getting off in a second? Absolutely incredible there. The Hammerfall connects onto Swordsman, is thrown over the wall. So a little bit of counter synergy there. Jump strike in from Ninja, but he'll get shot down by UK Fallen, who is making this gunner look broken right now. JSL harassing Magic Knight from the camp. Not really afraid of anybody ganking him. Maybe should be a little bit. But UK Fallen now full first item built. Incredibly dangerous. Look at the amount of damage he is doing. Pyromancer now is in the mid lane as well, though. So has to be a little bit cautious. Void connects, but deleted by UK Fallen's damage and the knockup from Hammerfall. UK Fallen looking for an angle to shoot at Pyromancer, but he's using the wall to his advantage, keeping away from the range. We'll have to recall as he gets low HP. Now 2,000 gold ahead of his opposite number, building towards that second crit strike. And I'm telling you now, ladies and gentlemen, once UK Fallen has 20% movement speed bonus, it's gonna be real hard to peel away from him. Ninja, though, in the bush, will recall. Thought he would try and go for UK Fallen there, but not quite. UK Fallen continues to split push by himself in the bot side. I'm not sure if there's anyone that can really stop him here by themselves, so sort of safe as long as he sees Ninja on the map and he makes sure not to get caught by it. Meanwhile, speaking of getting caught, Frost is getting attacked by the entire kinetic surge damage force as Lancer tries to put out the DPS. So is Magic Knight, but Knight is just not taking any damage. What is this? They're trying to fight back, but now UK Fallen is here, activates his ult, fires the machine gun out, and they have to back away. Mind control in the meanwhile, top side. We'll try and take that tower, but more guard. Now the angle here for SCC. There is no banner for Knight, which makes it a little scary. Infernus connects, but the Bard buff, as well as the gunfire from UK Fallen, makes it so hard to go in and engage here for a Kinetic Surge. They didn't even get to set up. Satyr is bot lane trying to push this wave out with his timings. And right now, Kinetic Surge, a little bit of disarray on their camp. Now they're going to try and take Serpent here just to get some money back in their pockets. And again, UK Fallen, he almost has his second item completed. Teleport strike into the Onyx, but gets knocked up in the under the tower. Will go down. And Cedar will have to back off from that, trying to build his own tier 2 item already. But still miles away from it. Magic Knight forced off of the camp there for a moment, but is fine. UK Fallen rotating to the top side to try and help his team there. David Taicho continues to split bot side. ASL sort of just following around Frost here just to make sure that he has some protection. Lancer gets caught in the mid lane with a buff from the Bard. This Gunner is so scary. JSL will secure that kill. And Pyromancer using her range advantage with spells to at least pressure them backwards. Now Onyx tries to fight, but Kinetic Surge, afraid that the rest of STC was there, decides not to commit for that kill. Now, oh my days. UK Fallen is nearly full build. 8 minutes into the game. He is tier 2 longsword already ready. On top of double Storm Sovereign. He is going to delete people with his damage output if they walk up too close. Look at this! Lancer charge is used to get back. Ninja looking for an angle, but he's getting poked down. Onyx will leap forward, but doesn't have the stun ready. So Ninja will just walk it out. But now tier 3, Ruinous Blade for Gunner with the lifesteal now as well. Looking pretty scary. Banner is down. Keeps everyone healthy here on the side of STC. JSL getting chased though by Magic Knight. Lots of damage from the line blasts. Multi-slash will try to get the kill on Knight, but the Ninja just goes down under tower. So Kinetic Surge trying anything to get some positioning, but Knockup connects onto Pyromancer, getting chased down now by Onyx and Hammerer. UK Fallen is here. Don't let him get a shot off. He got the shot off and just kills Pyromancer there, as meanwhile, Kinetic Surge, sneaking Serpent here. I mean, this is a decent amount of money. And Morgard's not taken yet for the side of STC. Now, they see the Serpent taken, so everyone's off their recall, and they will be playing for this Morgard. Bard ult's still up. Banner is still up. Magic Knight is here trying to get the steal, but there's too much damage on STC at the moment for any shenanigans like that to occur. Lancer charge to get away. Buffers the taunt, which is the biggest thing. Ninja trying to catch Gunner, but he nearly dies for it. Taunted one more time. Will get picked off topside in the meantime. They're just ending the game as Gunner just kites backwards. Kills Swordsman as well. Magic Knight going Super Saiyan, doing a lot of damage, but the knockup follows through. Bump Onyx from the top side. Now by her, Lonesome isolated and killed. And Mind Control still has ult, but doesn't get the time to react. Gunner 3-shots the Nexus as UK Fallen makes a perfect game on Gunner. Okay, so to beat Kinetic Surge, we have to play Enchanters. JSL has to be on an Enchanter. That's the only way. In game 1, Priestess was fine. It's just keeping them Cavalry was a mistake. So we banned Cavalry. So basically, what I'm understanding, I understand it now, is we ban Cavalry, and then we ask Kinetic Surge, hey, what now? What's your masterclass? What is your next plan? What now? Okay, welcome back. We ban Fighter. X-Mage ban. Again, I'm not the one who's been solved. I picked Knight first. Pole Warrior, okay. Bard. They steal the Bard pick. Good. Typical. Fair enough. Not gonna lie to you boys, though. Archer and Gunner are right here. I think we take Archer and Gunner. Don't let the Bard have a buffing target. If they take Berserker, we take Hammerer. And you may be wondering, where's Hammerer going? Is it topside? Where's Damien Touch going then? We are putting Onyx on Hammerer. I know what you're thinking. What? Why would you do that? Listen, let me cook. I swear, I promise you this is going to be one of the best strats you've ever seen in your life. We give JSL an Enchanter, Priest as well, to just sustain bot side. And they take, once again, Pyromancer. Again, we have to respect Pyromancer damage, so we will give a little bit of magic resistance. We'll give Frost magic resistance. I don't think they'll have enough physical damage late game to deal with us. And then for bot side, Ninja into Priest, I think it's just a sad situation. I think that's fine. For Onyx, though, on the jungle, I want you to go double AD. I don't want this guy to be tanky. They don't have burst damage. The only burst damage here is Pyromancer, but I don't think they can burst Onyx through damage. We have a Priest as well to heal, so it's fine. Maybe Taicho topside, 80. Let's go attack speed second and then 80 third. Having two very squishy AD carries might be a bad idea, though. Maybe we should go HP second for Damien Touch. Because we'll already have a decent amount of damage to UK Fallen. Like, UK Fallen's damage is pretty good. Onyx will be double AD, so he'll do damage. Yeah, I like this. This is fine. Damien Taicho don't join. Obviously, your Archer this time. This ball lane is dangerous, because if he gets threefold slash with the attack speed buff, does he just like murder UK Fallen before JSL gets a heal off? I guess we'll find out. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 of the grand finals of the playoffs. STC versus Kinetic Surge. We have a little bit of a different draft here from Kinetic Surge. Again, Cavalry is now permabanned against them after that game 1. And they've allowed Gunner, with the pairing of Priest, even with the steal of the Bard. Meanwhile, in the jungle, Onyx trying to trade into Berserker, but Berserker is a really good level 1 here. So Onyx is forced out of jungle, and Knight is already based. So, in the end there, Berserker forces the Hammerer recall. Still level 1, so a lot of tempo lost here for STC's jungler. Oh, Berserker. That's what he does. If your jungle is worse than him, he will simply win that. In the meantime, Ninja looked for an angle there on Priestess, but this is a really safe bot lane from STC, so I'm not sure if anything will happen down here. I mean, Bard is trying to trade into them, but again, probably one of the safest lanes in the game, considering that they can kite backwards. Now, Berserker back to steal another camp here from Onyx, who still doesn't have his level 3, so cannot clear waves very quickly, but still is fine. We picked Hammeror here for the eventual scaling up, and top and bottom are doing pretty well currently. Ninja has a CS advantage, but I doubt that'll stay for very long here, as UK Fallen has a wave to catch. Dodges the Q there from Ninja, and yeah, so it'll be a little fine. Actually, still down 7 CS, so UK Fallen's CSing not so great, but we'll get those last couple and get the upgraded weapon. As long as the lane is even in terms of items, should be fine for both sides. Now, Onyx, with access to level 3 and the Hammer Shockwave, will be able to clear camp significantly faster. UK Fallen, though, gets hit with a Leap Strike in a terrible position, walking into them, and just instantly dies. So this Serpent just goes down. JSL getting dove under tower, threefold slash as well to try and get the kill onto him. But now Ninja goes down for that. Frost, in the meantime, causing a distraction. Will consider the idea of contesting, but in the end, Serpent does go the way of Kinetic Surge, and it gives them a decent gold injection. But now, bot lane, UK Fallen is back into the wave. Onyx is here to shadow if Ninja tries to do anything funny. In the end, doesn't decide to do so. Onyx goes back to his camps. Okay, Fallen. Still level 4, so can't help Onyx here, who is getting ganked by Berserker again. Just harassing Berserker here. Is low HP, and he walks straight into Pole Warrior, who is middle lane. Taunt comes through from Knight, but with the HP first item and the Leaf Strike, he'll be fine. Defense item first, sorry. And the Leaf Strike, he will be fine. And Onyx, I mean, this is his first professional match with Hammeror Jungle, so can't blame him too much, but Berserker, already a tier 4 item, really putting the pressure here on Kinetic Surge, on STC. Meanwhile, bot lane, again, UK Fallen, now a full item tier down. Not very good, especially with the enemy ADC's Ninja with Teleport Strike available. Will hit level 5, so will have his own rebuttal if it ever comes down to it. Still, being an entire item tier down, he's incredibly dangerous. With no JSL here, because JSL's rotating mid as well. Still, will farm on the tower. Level 6 now hit on Ninja. UK Fallen will also hit 6 here. Pole Warrior goes middle, but he gets knocked up as he tries to engage, and with JSL here, the healing is simply too much for Kinetic Surge to try and get a pick. Shields up for Frost, getting chased down, stun knock up as well as Pole. Leaf Strike connects, jumping into JSL, trying to get the kill. Threefold slash as well to follow. Nearly kills off JSL, but the shield is up. Ninja is under tower, will go down. Divided Intervention immediately used as Bard, now out of position, getting shot up by Gunner. Knockup will connect as well as Mind Control now on Pyromancer. Arrives late to the party, is pressuring and poking STC, but now the fight is turned against him, and UK Fallen gets another kill. STC winning that team fight now guarantees the first Morgard take. Berserker actually may have something to say about that. Wants to find a Leap Strike angle, but Frost is here for the taunt, so literally nothing can be done. Kinetic Surge will trade by taking Serpent bot side, but STC says, no, we still have ults up, we want to fight. Banner is down, and now the Pole Warrior is caught out here. Knock up on the Ninja, Hammerfall as well. Divine Intervention to keep everyone healthy, as UK Fallen is literally running around shooting people in the face. Pole Warrior behind the team here will escape through the back door, but I don't think STC minds too much. Kinetic Surge again, considering fighting back, but unable to do so. Mind Control just simply goes back to his wave, which is massive. The entirety of STC actually going through the jungle to gank him. going topside. Taunt connects onto Pyromancer. Knockup follows through. Hammerfall as well to push him out of wave, but in the end, actually just pushes him away from Gunner. So we'll settle for just a tower take here. Bot side, Damien Taicho takes that tower as well. We almost forgot about him. His item build is completed. Banner is down topside though, as Knight is being fought. But again, Knight is an incredibly hard kill, even on just one item. And Pole Dancer overextends, gets picked off here in Kinetic Surge. 6 minutes in, their bottom tower is taken, and now Ninja getting damaged by Morguard minions. David Taicho keeping the distance, using Morguard minions to his advantage. Hail of arrows as well. Prevents anybody from chasing him down. Mind control. Trying to find him, but Archer has that bush advantage and makes great use of it. Meanwhile, mid lane, UK Fallen abusing the range bonus and the damage output of Gunner to get that mid tower taken. And now an 8,000 gold lead here for STC as Leap Strike connects onto the Knight, but the Archer, but Banner comes down as well as the heals from JSL. Ends that conversation immediately. UK Fallen, bot side here. Ninja wants to go for an engage. However, threefold strike and Leap Strike connects, and the Ninja throws the Q the wrong way. So UK Fallen survives. He's trying to recall, but his team wants to fight for Morguard. So quickly he recalls. He will have to be here quickly. JSL gets hit by Infernus, who will get picked off. No Priestess for this fight. And now there's no Hammer as well. Ninja jumping in, trying to kill off Knight as well. Damien Taicho gets threefold struck, and Kinetic Surge fight back in this game and are looking to take second Morguard. No UK Fallen in that fight was massive there for them, as there was a significant amount of damage missing for STC. Frost slowly building towards that towel. Second item will make it very difficult for Pyromancer to have magic impact against the enemy tank. Still no UK Fallen here, but the entire team Kinetic Surge trying to engage. They jump onto him. They ult, but there's not enough. The Banner is not enough to keep him alive. Now Onyx going down so quickly. And now that's a Serpentine for Kinetic Surge in the game. Quickly turning in the favor of Kinetic Surge as they Leap Strike into JSL. JSL in danger with a threefold slash, will get killed as well. Kinetic Surge with the damage is significant. Simply too much here. The massive mid wave threatening to end the game, but Damien Taicho respawns in time. Leap Strike in from Berserker will get the kill. Hail of arrows nearly kills off Pyromancer. He's trying to end the game here. Teleport Strike as well, connecting. One tower left in between. Kinetic Surge and winning the game. They expose it. The Nexus is open. The minions will end the game, and Kinetic Surge just like that again. One fatal mistake in STC. The entire game collapses on them. This is the last 3 games is not longer than Game 5 of Nightblades versus STC. And Kinetic Surge, man. Wow. Onyx jungle on Hammerer was trash. He literally didn't do anything. Also, he was like a full tempo down, which is not great. We stick with the Cavalry permaban and Fighter permaban. I think they... Wow, the Knight ban is crazy. Okay. We have first pick. I think we take Bard. And you might say, Bard first pick is crazy. No, it's not. It's actually so valuable because Bard, the team who has Bard has won the game. So I'm going to take that as a Bard is broken in this matchup, specifically. Meanwhile, mid lane. What do we do for mid? We have Damien Taicho top. Do we give... Actually, wait a minute. Do we give Frost Ice Mage? And then we give Onyx Dual Blader? I don't want to give him Berserker, man. We have... Oh, I don't know what their pick is. I think Ice Mage Dual Blader is genuinely the strat, because Dual Blader can work off of Ice Mage CC. Demon, last pick. Interesting. We haven't seen Demon in a while. They think it's the solution here. Interesting. So this game, we don't have a decent front to back outside of like, what's his face? Like we don't really have, we don't have a decent front to back really outside of Damien Taicho. So we either give up or he has to join Serpent. I make him join Serpent. Split pusher. Let's make Onyx do the split pushing. Everyone else stick together, I think is fine. 80 HP. And defense, he has to build defense this game. There's too much damage. Onyx, you go 80 first and then HP defense. I think? No. HP. I think HP AD. So we don't have a heal. He needs sustain. He needs to live somehow. Like I just need, like Onyx cannot die to a 3-fold slash. If Onyx dies to a 3-fold slash, it's GG. The same thing logic applies to Frost. Just don't die to a 3-fold slash, please. Okay, I think this is fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, game number 4. Can STC force a game 5? Or will Kinetic Surge be crowned the king of Spring Split 1 and be known into the international as the best team in Korea? STC has had a fantastic run all the way throughout the Spring Split, starting out 0-4, I think 1-4 for the season. Now suddenly find themselves in the grand finals. I mean, if you asked them several weeks ago where they would see themselves in the tournament, maybe they would have expected being in the lower bracket, maybe fighting for their lives, maybe trying to get that top 4. But now they are they are in the midst, potentially being the best team in Korea. But we will have to see if that does come to fruition. It's both teams playing to scale up in this early game, just vying for positioning. JSL nearly goes down here. Ninja tries to get the kill, not quite though. UK Fallen arrives, but doesn't get anything done. Demon looking for a gank onto Dual Blader, but Onyx has been clearing his camps too quickly for Demon to really contest them. Bottom lane in the meantime, UK Fallen clearing the wave and doing a lot of harassment with the Bard buff from JSL. Doing a good job here of really utilizing the range advantage. UK Fallen gets 3-fold slash, doesn't punish Ninja, but both will recall as they get their next tier of item. Actually, no, UK Fallen doesn't even get the next tier of item. He is like 20 gold off. That is so painful because now Ninja will have a tier item up going into lane. Top side, both laners. This is probably one of the most even matchups in the game here. Both laners probably okay. However, Serpent will be taken for free here by Kinetic Surge. Their damage significant. 3-fold slash hits on Bard. Demon is here as well, looking for the swap, just barely misses, but will chase down under the tower. JSL will go down first blood and Kinetic Surge. Good start to the game. Onyx looking for a gank. Doesn't quite get the angle for the Q jump. So opts against it. Lancer now getting hammerfalled into tower range. He tries to escape with Lancer charge. But well played by Damien Taicho in the 1v1. Incredible single macro play there. Now gets a lot of damn tower pressure top side. Already proxying the wave. Pretty massive there as Onyx hits level 5. It's going to be Seeing how much damage Onyx can do with level 5, with the ult now combo, can set up with multiple members on his team, but so far just trying to clear the waves here. Damien Taicho trying to take this tower. The wave is under a turret, but with Lancers there, it's a little difficult to finish the job. And Demon, I think, will be the scariest member on the enemy team late game. Of course, with the stealing of stats and the amount of damage output he can do, but Demon can't operate if you land enough CC on him, and that's where Frost comes in. Is perfectly even with Pride Stalker, actually, and the only reason why he has an item up on him is he hadn't recalled yet. So recall comes in, and Frost, level 7 to Pride Stalker's level 7, again, playing this Ice Mage really well. I may have jinxed him, and Furnace hits him, and Swap also does, but the damage from Demon looking pretty good here, but the Ice Floor nearly gets the kill on Demon. Now Damien Taicho going to see what's going on. Realizes there's nothing here, but both teams now setting up for Morgard. Ninja doesn't overextend. Ninja actually really looking for a fight here. Teleport struck in, but multi-slash instantly by Onyx gets that kill. Hammerfall as well to push everyone away. Amazing job there. Lancer charge though hits onto Hammerer, and UK Fallen not backing up will get picked off there as JSL just catching the top wave here for now, but now running away. May have walked straight into his death. No, not quite. We'll be fine for now. Onyx does not have multi-slash available, but does have a stun. Q lands, but Infernus pushes them back. Hammerer wants to fight here, but now ult used from Jiangxi Bard as well, but JSL just died. There's nothing here that can use the buff. The damage from Kinetic Surge picks him off, and now they just take Morgard here for free. There is no one here for the side of Kinetic SDC to even contest this. Luckily, all the towers for SDC are still up, so this Morgard most likely will not instantly end the game. But you have to wonder, does SDC have it in them to win this matchup? Teleport, try connect, and Lancer charge as well. A disastrous sequence of plays here for SDC. Multiple kickoffs have been detrimental to be kind right now. Teleport back home from multiple members of Kinetic Surge as they're just getting their next items. Now finishing so many tier 5 items. Building towards their second one. It is so scary right now. Onyx in the mid lane gets Lancer charged, or he gets charged forward. Doesn't quite go down. I need to swap to the mid lane here because the camera's being trolled. Ninja 3-fold slash will get the pick off. And again, Kinetic Surge looking to end the game. This time with the first Morgard of 30 seconds still on it. And will they just lose here? Teleport strike into Hammerer will get Ninja picked off, but they're looking to end the game. The Morgard buff is still up. Bard is doing his best. UK Fallen as well, trying to push away the wave. Knockup will not come through as the stun comes in for Jiangxi. And SDC barely walks away without losing to the first Morgard. And it's such a disaster. A 9,000 gold lead. The second item already coming for Kinetic Surge. And if you're a fan of STC, you are praying for a miracle right now. Jiangxi getting chased down. Multi-strike and multi-slash. Used as well. UK Fallen trying to chase down with a gun. But he just walks away. He's too fast. Jiangxi is going Thunderclaw for some reason. I mean, it's working out for them, so who can really talk shit at this point? Damien Taicho in the mid lane will catch the wave. Getting poked by Pyromance here. Level 11. Infernus hits him as well, so he has to back off. Ice Mage in range. Bard ult is used. JSL is... I don't know why he ulted. UK Fallen's not in range. And the only one in range was Onyx, and Onyx was not in range to fight anybody. Now Lancer Charge connects onto him, and he'll just go down! And Kinetic Surge are not playing nice! They're trying to end the game right here, right now. Damien Taicho hits onto Ninja. Hammerfall connects, but he doesn't get the kill. He was trying for some sort of hero play in the middle of all of them, and just wastes his ult. And Morgard is being taken with no Hammer ult, no Bard. I think if Kinetic Surge takes this, the game is just over, and STC will just let them take it. They're not going to make it in time. They tried, but they overestimated how fast they would get there. Now Serpent being attempted by them, but the entirety of Kinetic Surge is here. They're damaged him too much. Threefold Strike kills off Dual Blader, and now Lancer doing whatever he wants. JSL using Bardold again with nobody who can use it in the vicinity. This has been a collective mess of a game. More guard buff, 1 minute still left. Lancer charge connects onto Frost. Freeze to buy him some time, but the zombie is chasing him. If he goes down here, they might just end the game. He goes down. UK Fallen trying to stall by taking out the wave, and he does successfully. So that buys at least 30 seconds here for STC, but I mean, the last time they stalled the game out, all it did was like buy them 10 seconds. Now there's a massive Morguard wave here with Pyromancer pushing it down. David Taicho trying to get the kill there. Infernus pushes them back. But this is a massive wave. The tower is going to go down here. UK Fallen ult, teleport strike to try and get something done. But they're getting pushed under tower. Nexus is exposed. They cannot do anything. And Kinetic Surge will win game 5. And a heartbreaker for STC as they simply cannot beat Kinetic Surge. I gotta say, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Are we dead ass? I cannot believe my team lost to Ninja 3 times. Y'all literally let Ninja scale up. This is crazy. We had Knight, we had Hammerer, we have Ice Mage, for crying out loud. We have multiple ways to cancel his engage, and it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. That's nuts. Wow. I mean, obviously Pyromancer did a lot of damage as well, but like, seriously? Just nothing? Like, Ninja was straight up a menace, but my team could not fight. They could not engage anything. That is so... That's so tragic! Oh my god! Like, what could I have done better for them? Seriously, what what else could I have done for them? There is no way you lost to 5 DPS lineup. Holy. Stop cold, SCC fall to Kinetic Surge. Mistakes and key fights kept piling up. Yeah, damn right it was. Oh my god, what a fucking disaster. Six minutes! Lost in 6 minutes! And we bounced back with an 8-minute game. But it's... Oh my god, man. I'm so sorry to the fans who thought we would get something done here, but unfortunately, that's where our playoff runs. That's where our playoff run ends. We are the second place of spring playoffs. We are second place. Now we enter MSI Masters. That's a good news. Since we're top 2, we're guaranteed into the international stage. Or actually, apparently top 4 gets us into the international stage. That's good. So we're in Masters. We're with the #1 Chinese team, the second best South American team, and the third best American team. So we're, what, second favorite in the seed? Kinetic Surge in it is in the easiest set. #2 Japan, #1 South America, and #3 Europe. They're literally the easiest set in the entire bracket. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, top 3 gets into Masters. I see it now. But seriously though, that's crazy. Kinetic Surge has the freest group of all time. Why am I in Group of Death? Does being second in Korea mean I'm in Group of Death? You're like, well, Group of Death. NA #3 is like 12th on the list. Hang on. They're 6th. This team is 6th on the list. Why is the 6th best team on this list? I'm in the Group of Death. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, it's just one adversity after another, huh? Until Frost, until I can't even blame Frost. He didn't even play that badly. Man, I'm so mad. There's no way. I mean, this is our punishment for ending second, right? We get to play in the group of death. And maybe potentially bottom out if we don't play well. They've added a new champ, Taoist. I don't know what he does. I'll read it in a second. So Bard buff. Making him tankier. He'll be tier, I think. Executioner got buffed. Cooldown reduction. More HP is not bad. Still C tier. I think it's fine. Cavalry. Making him a better tank. Hold on. Might be B tier. No. That's not enough buff. Give him C tier. Better for survivability in team fights, though. Not bad. They're making her scale better by 1. It's not gonna do anything. She's still trash. Fading into relevance as the game goes on. Again, this doesn't help. Vampire is so bad late game because Batstorm just doesn't do a lot of damage, and he uses it to escape most of the time. And if he uses it aggressively, he just dies to a knock-up or something. This growth is not enough. This is 15 more ability power max level. Absolutely not. Bad pick stable for a while, taking this chance to bring them down. 100 HP loss base. That's nuts. Movement speed loss. Holy! Deleted from the game. Yikes. That's a C tier. Straight up deleted from the game. That's crazy. What about Ice Mage? I mean, it's still D tier. I mean, I hate Ice Mage. I don't think Ice Mage is very good. They nerfed him even more, so he's now trash. They nerfed Archer again, even worse now, as well. Lower movement speed. The lower movement speed thing is really bad, especially into matchups with, like, multiple knock-up chase-down characters, because you just die. Less defensive, yeah, you're garbage, bro. You're A tier, I think. Berserker nerf. Now his damage is under median. And they've put his HP under median. They've reduced leap strike range as well. I think he's still... No. I think B tier. Knight is A tier. Knight, I think, is still A tier. The armor stat is insane. I mean, with what, so Taoist, I'll read what he does. But what does that mean for our list? What is our... Who are S tier? I mean, there's only 2 S tiers in the game now. None of the buffs on these new champs are significant enough for your rise things. I mean, maybe with Archer nerfed, Sniper goes up a tier. I mean, no, actually, Gunner should be B tier. Hammer should be S tier. And I think that's it. Alright, what does Taoist do? What do you do, my boy? Heal enemy with a talisman, dealing 20% damage, max damage, spreading basic attacks for 3 seconds. Disarm plus a damage burst. Attach a talisman to an enemy, dealing 30%. Silence. Oh, so you're like a CC demon. You're like a crowd control demon. And then you have a AoE stun with a stasis. Oh, it's a stasis. Yeah, his ult is a stasis. Interesting. With your base stats, I think you're like, we'll keep you B tier. We'll see how you perform and then go from there. But yeah, unfortunately, that is the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that I couldn't win the spring split for you guys, but International Masters are coming, and we will have another opportunity at some playoffs in a different video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.